All right, this is going out to all of you young college socialists, communists out there that think that life would be so much better. You know, the ones, you know who you are. You got your Che Guevara shirt and all sorts of good stuff. Well, we're gonna go on a little trip here. We're gonna go on a little trip. We're gonna go to China. On China. Young and college grads out there think socialism kind of is grand. Well, why don't we take a look, see what China's doing right now for their college kids? Because youth employment right now in China, college grads, has skyrocketed. But that's okay. They're communist socialists. Just look to the Communist Party. They will have an answer. Again, you got youth unemployment hitting record highs. So what Xi Jinping is doing, sending the kids out to the country. Yep. He wants college kids to embrace hardship and to give up city life for the countryside. It's a Green Acres. Moving out to the country. Yeah, get out. Again, it's a volunteer program. But again, if you're familiar with the Cultural Revolution in China, Mao forced the intellectuals and city dwellers and people with degrees and own businesses, forced them to move out to the country. So they've rolled out a number of programs to lure young people to rural areas where they're tasked with promoting the quality of local crops, painting walls, and of course, extolling the Communist Party's leadership. Yep. Keeping the troops in order. Going there and preaching communist doctrine. Yep. They're saying this is going to give underemployed young people work while rejuvenating villages left behind by China's economic rise. Basically, the reality is kids are using the programs to postpone the painful process of searching jobs today in China's big cities. Again, they do basically busy work out there. They paint walls in empty towns and villages with anti-drug messages out there. There's not much of any sort of business or investment. Again, this is what they're being told to do. And of course, you got to go out there and you got to preach the party doctrine. Now, what they're being told is, because again, they're getting paid $300 a month, the equivalent of $300 a month. They live in like little cement buildings, barbed windows, mosquito nets, all sorts of good things. Then, of course, our young little socialists and communists here in this country would most certainly do. Forcing them out there. And the hope is that they can get extra credit or points of some matter so they can become a member of the Communist Party. That's a good way to start rising in China. In these countries, you got to become a member of the party. So they're looking to do that. Also looking to get themselves involved. If they do this, they're promising, the greater possibility of being able to take the civil service examination and becoming a full-fledged government worker. Again, I'm from Albany, New York. That was pretty much the most coveted thing in my town growing up was, I got to be a state worker. I got to go get a job with the state. That's what people just tell you. It was so perplexing to me as a kid. What do? I work for the state. The flip does that mean as a kid? I'm like, what exactly do you say you do here? I remember thinking about this when I was a kid. Driving with my father, go clean some office building, driving by the state office building, just say, state office building. What the hell they did? I don't know. But again, it's one of those jobs for life type of thing. And that's what the kids are looking for at this point in time because they've got nothing else. Again, trying to centrally plan an economy, sending kids out to rural areas and telling the farmers to maybe repackage their rice in a certain way, hoping that they're going to be able to sell it, which they talk about, which is failing miserably. The government's just buying the rice. A big joke. And this is what happens when you centrally plan things. Okay? Economics and economy will find order by itself without any meddling at all. Any meddling at all. There's no need for government interference regulation. We're going to do this. We're going to have to push people in this area. We need to have some sort of industrial plan strategy. No, you don't. No, you will eventually get spontaneous order automatically based upon the free market. It's how it's supposed to work. This will fail. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.